Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
He's got a goddamn 2x4. Oh. You
suck.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another WWE figure from Jakks Pacific, and it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan. If you watch my channel, you know I like the classic wrestlers of the 80s. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is definitely one that fits the bill. I went to a WWF match back in the day at Market Square Arena here in Indianapolis, and actually saw this guy wrestle. And it was a lot of fun. I loved how he was carried his 2x4 around. Lots of good stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. Alright, so here we have Hacksaw in package. It's the classic WWE Superstar Collector Series. And pretty neat packaging. I like it up there. He comes with his 2x4, which is really cool. We get the wrestler in there, and that's really all that we're going to get in this package. Side of the box says Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the gold lettering. Very cool. We get some artwork of Hacksaw right here from the actual action figure. Really the kind of neatest bit is up here at the top. So just got a close up. It says Classic Superstar Wrestlers. And there he is. It says Hacksaw Jim Duggan on the side. And then we get this artwork right there of him on the side. And that's pretty much it for the front of the package. Back of the package, we get a little bio of Hacksaw right here. He debuted in 1977. I was 1 year old. And other figures in this wave included Junkyard Dog. We still see junkyards here and there in the wrestling figures of today. Hillbilly Jim, Tito Santana. We get Hacksaw, which is in this box right here. Yokozuna. And then Rowdy Roddy Piper. I definitely want to get Rowdy Roddy to put into my 80s wrestlers collection. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So yeah, here are the other figures that you can get. Very neat, very, very fun. And then here is a little bio on Hacksaw. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And that pretty much does it for the packaging. Let's go ahead and get Hacksaw out of box and see what we think. So here we have Hacksaw out of packaging, and I gotta say, I love the sculpt on the 2x4. I think it's awesome. I like the sculpt on Hacksaw too. He's very, very cool. It came with this, which I thought was interesting. It's an advert for WWE 24/7, WWE On Demand, which I think was a channel supposed to be back in the day. It says, "Don't wait another minute to demand WWE 24/7 from your local cable operator today." And it's got WWE.com. And on this side it says, "Now anytime's the perfect time for a little wrestling." And it's got, who is it? Looks like Andre and the Hulk wrestling right there. If I can get this to focus here. So that's pretty cool. And then on the inside it says, "Don't wait another minute." And it's got the little advert. It says, "Over 75,000 hours of classic wrestling matches, superstars of WWE, NWA, WCW, ECW, and more. Rare and never before seen in-ring action all day, every day, direct to you." So yeah, this was way back in 2004, and I thought that was pretty funny. Alright, so here we have Hacksaw himself, and I gotta say, I do like the figure. It does have some limitations as far as articulation goes, but not too terribly bad. It's not much different from what we get with the Mattel figures today. And the interesting thing is his body's a very hollow plastic. I was not really expecting that. So that's kind of interesting. Everything else is kind of a solid rubber on the guy, including the 2x4 there, which is kind of interesting. But I think they did a really good job in getting the likeness of Jim Duggan here. Now, as far as articulation goes, I'm going to take the 2x4 out. 2x4 articulation, there it is. I really do like the sculpt and paint work they did on this. They've even got the edge of the 2x4, which is very awesome. They did a fantastic job with this. We would just get a piece of brown plastic today, and it's heavy. I like that. So as far as articulation goes, he can move his head back and forth, up and down. He's on a ball joint, but it is hampered a little by his mullet there. He has no upper body articulation, which is a bit unfortunate. He's got a hinge joint there. It also twists. He also has a twist at the upper arm. There's a single jointed elbow. There is a twist at the wrist and a hinge. It's a very odd looking hinge and wrist. Very old school. And then he does have a twist at the waist. The legs move that far forward. They move very little back, and there is no out-to-out motion, which is a bit unfortunate. He has a single joint on his knee, and then nothing at the upper boot. And then he has a hinge at the ankle, but there is no ankle pivot. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the sculpt work on the face. I think it captures the actor, wrestler very, very well. And all the detail in the hair, and just it's got the nice airbrushing on it. Very cool. The paint detail on the face and the beard. Very nice. The 2x4. Love the 2x4. I love all the paint detail in it. All the sculpt work. I think they did a very, very nice job with making it look very wood-like and a piece of plastic. And the body sculpt is pretty decent. There's not a lot of paint work going on here, but they did capture the physique, I think, of the wrestler. And, you know, that works really, really well. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, I love how Hacksaw can hold the 2x4. The hand is built perfect for it. Both hands are exactly the same, so you can have them hold it on either side. Again, I think they got the physique of the wrestler pretty well, relatively muscular, but at the same time a little bit portly. The shorts there, the upper bits of the shorts, I think that works pretty well. You know, he just, well, wore blue trunks. And we get the nice wrinkles and everything. Again, the backside, all the muscles and everything there look pretty decent. It's just, oh, that 2x4. I can't tell you how much I love this accessory piece. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure. He's got his little shorty shorts on. I love the legs on the figure and the fact that it does something. They're the high top boots with the white laces, the white rubber soles. I just really, really like that. Also, the knee pads. Loving that. Lots of detail on the knee pads. It's a very soft rubber on the knee pad, so it does not hamper his knee articulation at all, which is nice. And then all the detail in the shoes and the knee pads, I think it just looks really, really nice. And the color scheme, I think they got the paint and colors down perfectly. It just screams classic wrestler from the 80s. For comparison, here we have Hacksaw Jim Duggan next to Andre the Giant and the Ultimate Warrior. Now, he's from a Battle Pack series with The Big Show, and then this is the Build a WWE Superstar Ultimate Warrior, which is pretty cool. I like the colors on that one. And yeah, I mean, he fits in pretty well. I am definitely digging the figure, and it's going to look great up on the shelf. So, is Hacksaw Jim Duggan a figure that you want in your wrestling collection? If you're a fan of 80s wrestling, this is a must-have figure. Out of all the figures for this guy, and I don't think there are too terribly many. I think the Jakks Pacific, you know, Superstar Classic Wrestling figure here, I think this is the best one. I love, love, love the 2x4. I think it's just silly that I get so excited about an accessory piece that's a, you know, a piece of wood, essentially. A piece of plastic that's made to look like a piece of wood, but they do it so well. The face sculpt is awesome. The paint apps are amazing on his hair and the beard and the shoes. I just think they did a really, really good job of capturing the likeness of the wrestler, and I'm very, very much appreciative of that. I'm looking to do a stop-motion wrestling event either this year or maybe next year. I don't know. The reviews are starting to pile up. But let me know what you guys think. Would you like to see a stop-motion wrestling event on the channel powered by fan votes? Leave a comment down below. And, well, that's it for old Hacksaw. There he is, Hacksaw Jim Duggan from Jakks Pacific.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.